Good morning, Needham High. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. You may be seated. And here's the news for today.
Good morning, Needham High, and welcome back to NHSN with our first in-studio news.
And a warm welcome to everyone because we are finally at full capacity.
Hey seniors, do you have any books, uniforms, or other obligations left to return? Make sure to bring them into NHSS on May 24th until 1 p.m. If you miss anything that day, the final day to return your materials is May 26th from 12:30 to 1:30. Students with outstanding obligations will not receive a cap and gown, so be sure to return those books.
In other senior news, up to 3 guests per senior can now attend the graduation ceremony. Be sure to fill out the registration form linked in the Senior Events Updates document to register your guests.
I hate to take away the attention from the seniors, but it's time to hear from Danny with some NHS COVID reminders. Take it away, Danny.
Wear a mask in classrooms, hallways, and common areas.
In the cafeteria is the only place you can be maskless, but remember, you have to remain 6 feet apart.
When you're walking in the hallways, you want to make sure to maintain a 3-foot distance.
Wash your hands and/or use hand sanitizer often.
Staircases are only one way.
All hallways are now 2-way. No gathering in groups. And remain 3 feet apart.
Communicate with the nurses, Miss Rizzo and Miss Austin.
Halt! You need to fill out your self-attestation form before entering the school building.
Thanks, Danny. Also make sure to look out for the Needham High students participating in the GBH's High School Quiz Show, which airs May 22nd at 6 p.m.
To all those wanting to celebrate their graduating seniors, the deadline to order your balloonograms is May 21st. Each balloon is only $10 and comes with a card and envelope to personalize your message. You can order through the Touchdown Club website at touchdownclubneedham.org.
Speaking of celebrations, the class of 22 can now order their tickets for the Harbor Cruise on September 21st, 2021. Tickets start at $90 and can be purchased on My School Bucks.
The upperclassmen aren't the only ones having fun this year. Sign up for the class of 2024's virtual music bingo event on May 27th at 7:30 p.m. Attendance is free if you sign up by May 25th. Hey, Isabel, do you know what time it's finally for?
It's time for the first tag team shout out in over a year. It's time for
sports!
Guys, Rocket.
Thanks, guys. Rockets are going full blast this season with wins across the board. Girls lacrosse remains undefeated and ranks in the top 10 at 3-0. Boys volleyball is also undefeated at 5-0, ranking number 1 in Eastern Mass. Boys lacrosse stands at 3-1 and ranks in the top 15. Baseball and softball stand at 1-4 and 2-3 respectively. Girls tennis is 5-0 after back-to-back comeback wins last week. Boys tennis stands at 3-2. Boys track and field is at 0-1-1 after a tie meet against Milton, and girls track and field is at 1-1. Girls and boys rugby fought hard and both stand at 0-1. Girls golf had a rough start to their season, putting them at 0-1-1. That's all for this week, and as always, stay fly, Rockets.
Thanks, Sophia. Well, that's all we have for this week. We'll see you next time on NHSN.